Hello and welcome back everyone to what might be the final Outer Wilds VR episode. Let me just land on the Ash Twin. So I actually started recording this video once, and okay. So I was actually sitting like this when I started the video, so now it's aligned to this height. I'm not sure how to fix it. I feel way too tall. Okay, yeah, it's aligned. So I turned off the foveated rendering mod, and actually performance is better right now without foveated rendering, and the visuals also look better because it doesn't have eye tracking. So like I still can, when I look with my eyes, like I look at the edges of the screen, it used to look bad. Now everything looks so much better, and it probably comes across better on video as well. So I'm gonna just sit inside my ship and chill for a bit while the physics simulation runs and an Ember Twin comes and sits over the So right now the understanding is that of the current situation is that in Ashen Twin a project was created. So the Nomai came from their solar system, probably because their solar system was dying or whatever, in response to a signal from the eye of the universe. That's what they called it, in a vessel which was captured by Dark Bramble, the roots of Dark Bramble. So when they escaped the vessel in escape pods, some of them, they wanted to warp out quickly, but they failed to warp out. So some of the Nomai who got off on escape pods came back and continued to search for the eye of the universe. Some of them died right then and there. So that's pretty much what happened. Now, when these Nomai died, hang on, let me... when these Nomai died inside Dark Bramble, their corpses are still there in the Nomai grave. So the reason that the Nomai wanted to actually build this entire this Ash Twin project, this high energy lab, and everything associated with it, the reason that they wanted to do it was because they wanted to find a way of discovering the eye of the universe. Because the eye itself was quite possibly quantum in nature, it wasn't feasible to find it directly using regular means. And so they had to come up with alternative methods to find the eye. So what they did is they tried to create a 22-minute time interval within which, when the interval ends, there would be enough energy to send information back in time. So using the high energy lab, they found out that if you pour enough energy into the warp cores, it is possible to... Okay, this is the place. If enough energy was poured into the warp cores, it was possible, in theory, to... It was possible, in theory, to send that information back in time. Or not just information, even matter. So they constructed Nomai statues and corresponding masks in the Ash Twin project, which would send information back in time when sufficient energy was powered. So the Nomai statues would send the signal and the masks would pick it up. Because the white hole warp core or whatever was also present in the Ash Twin project, the signal, when sent through the black hole upon sufficient energy release, would show up at the white hole station. So, or sorry, not the white hole station, at the white hole itself. So, given that that was the case, what essentially ended up happening was this signal got sent back, and that's how we continue to remember what we are doing. So we synced up with the statue, and every time we die or every time the supernova happens, all this information is sent from the Nomai statue to the corresponding mask. And because we synced with the statue, we have those memories. Now, the tricky thing here is, how did they hope to find the eye of the universe? Because the eye of the universe was some quantum object, quite possibly. That's what the quantum moon said, which means it exists in all positions at once, and it is not possible to find its coordinates directly. They needed to come up with some unique way to find the eye of the coordinates, the coordinates of the eye, and the way they decided to go about it was brute force. So a similar concept as quantum computing, where, because it exists all the bits exist in a superposition of states, the computation is more efficient. But here they did that with a twist. They turned back time in order to send that information back. This was the ultimate goal, to send the signal back in time to tell the orbital probe cannon to fire at a random interval, at a random coordinate, and hopefully determine the location of the eye in that way. Okay, Ash Twin Project, here we are. Let's go. So by simply firing by simply firing in so many directions and recording the result of the orbital probe cannon each time, well, the hope was that eventually we would stumble on the eye, and we did. The Nomai did, but they couldn't get the supernova to even start. That's what the sun station was for. It's just that right now the sun actually went supernova, and that's why we're literally 22 minutes away from the end of the universe, or the end of at least this solar system. So, okay, now that we have this warp core, we're gonna get to Dark Bramble and insert this into their ship. Now, ideally, the Nomai should have survived, but they didn't. We don't know what happened to them yet. All I know is that there is information about that on the comet, the interloper, and that's where we'll be headed to after we get to Dark Bramble with this core. Dark Bramble? Okay, I found it. Damn, the whole thing is so much smoother now that I've turned off foveated rendering. It's so weird. There's a lot less lag. It looks better. Okay, I've matched velocity, and now I'm headed in. Hang on. Did I not mark the location? So I'm gonna go towards the red light. That's where the vessel is. I'd always been fascinated by that red light. Since the beginning, I had a feeling that there would be something over there. Fine. Let's keep going. This is where the game bugged out so hard I wasn't able to proceed. Come on. Matching velocity. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No! Shit, shit, shit! I will have to redo the whole thing again. You stupid anglerfish. Ugh. I should have just been patient. Enough. Stupid anglerfish. Ugh. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna do this thing and I'm gonna come back. Oh my god. Ugh. Here we go again into dark bramble. Fingers crossed. Okay, have to be super careful. Because there is an anglerfish very nearby. Come on, no, 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 no. Okay, that was super close. Barely made it. Okay. Oh. Oh god, this is scary. This is scary. I got this. I got this. I got this. I have no idea how far behind they are. I have to be careful. Offering very gentle thrust. Oh no. There are still anglerfish around. Still have to be careful. Okay, I believe this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. There shouldn't be anglerfish here. I think we can accelerate safely now. I'm fueled up, ready to go. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I am. Okay. Where is it supposed to warp me to? Uh, uh, uh. Oh! So this is what it meant. What? Trigger the warp. Oh, wow. That is the eye. Damn. Already seen all of this. I'm at the eye? That's the Nomai vessel. That's the sun. Gravity is insane here. Oh yeah, obviously. It is quantum, so it should be gone. What is this? Okay. Where does this take me? Do I have a flashlight? What is happening? What? What is this? Am I like supposed to collect all of this? Is that what? Are all of these universes? Where am I? Where am I supposed to go? What is up? What is down? Where am I? What? What? No. That's Feldspar. How do I get in? What am I supposed to do now? Huh. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Guys, what are you talking about? Oh, we're gathering all of the Outer Wilds Ventures Shit. That's feldspar, isn't it? Quiet shade, cross old bark. Hang on, hang on. What is this? These are Nomai. How am I supposed to use this? Am I supposed to use this? Bros, y'all are getting hard to find, man. The quiet shade across old bark in the ancient glade. It's always dark. Yeah, I think that's it, right? This is Gabbro. Right. Who am I forgetting? How do I get it? Am I supposed to look through this? Oh, I think I have it. I think to get that instrument, I would basically need a picture. What? Okay, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Hang on. I'm gonna do this off cam. So yeah, it looks like I figured it out. I supposedly had to zoom in with my signal scope. Oh yeah, there he is. Chert, right? There is the last one. It's Solanum Shuttle. What? There's a warp core and everything. How is Solanum Shuttle on the eye? Wow. All explorers back together. Damn. All of us made it to the eye. Oh wow, it's sinking. Oh wow, this is so cool. What? Okay, let's go. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? What is happening? Wow. Observing the eye collapsed the universe itself. Damn. That was such a good game. I feel like some of the puzzles were a little too irritating and they weighed the game down a little bit. Like, it could have been so much better, but um, I do not know how much of that could be attributed to the fact that I was in VR. Although the fact that I was in VR significantly improved my experience overall. When I did play on flat screen, it felt a lot more, well, flat. The wow factor and when everyone was playing, I was there, and I think that alone was a beautiful experience. in VR. So all things considered, it was an excellent game. I would have to say, but yeah, excellent game. Really good. Not a 10 out of 10 for me. Again, simply because of the frustration factor associated with some of the puzzles and no hints. I feel like some hints would have been nice, something like that. But all that being said, beautiful game. It's the kind of game that makes you think, and it's not. Again, it's not the greatest game only because that I've played so far, only because of the frustration. If there was a way to alleviate some of that frustration, um, then I think that the the whole thing, that it could have been a 10 out of 10. It was very close to a 10 out of 10 um, for me. But yeah, the game was just so good and so enjoyable, and the just bringing everyone together and everyone just playing at the same time, that was particularly amazing. And like, yeah, the whole concept of the time loop sending the signal back and everything, you know amazing. So I will go back and probably see what happened to the Nomai, but I feel like all of these, I'm not entirely sure I understand the ending. I feel like everyone eventually got to the eye, and that's why we're able to gather all of them. So, and that's my understanding of it. That eventually everyone got to the eye, and things worked out in that way. So I'm not sure if, but this ending is like, it's like a beautiful ending, even if it doesn't make much sense. It just, these are all the characters that you've interacted with, and they all just come together, in a beautiful way. So yeah, I think that is what makes Outer Wilds feel special. Like the ending, among all the other things, the time loop, everything. This is how you do a time loop game, right? So, mine is the frustration again, but pretty fun, pretty with pseudo RMRF. Okay. So yeah, good game. I just wish that it was a little less frustrating, and it reminds me of Death Stranding. Like, I don't fully understand how the ending works out, but it just does, right? Like, the ending works out beautifully, even though I can't explain to you why it works and how exactly it makes sense. But yeah, beautiful game, beautiful experience. So glad I played it. Skippable credits would have been nice, but hey, thank you for making the game. It's a good game. Oh, we go into theater mode. What is this? Sequel? Grasshoppers. Beautiful game. I can still load my previous save, so I'm quite happy about that. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys liked the series. Beautiful game. So glad I played it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.